Good afternoon, Hail Stalkers. This is Derek Klein coming to you from the Hail Palace. Excited. It's January and we've got hail going on. It's developing right now, actually. So we are super excited. It's actually the first really decent risk of hail that's occurred across the U.S. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Let's break this thing down. Also, here at the end of this video, I want to show you we're going to have a predicted radar of what the radar is going to look like. And if you want some hail in Houston, you're going to like what you're going to see. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the forecast. Here's a look at our forecast. Check it out. This is a pretty impressive forecast for the month of January, guys. 45% chance of hail in Houston, right? You don't see that very often in the month of January. You also don't get to see this purple. Purple being hail up to the size of tennis balls. Yeah, it's possible across parts of Texas today. So again, hail is going to develop. Storms developing right now across parts just to the south of Houston, in Houston, and then back to the west of Houston. Those storms will continue to develop, move off to the east and to the north as they develop and expand. That hail will continue to move across the area, so it's going to move into Louisiana, and eventually overnight it's actually going to move into parts of Mississippi. Also watching a second area of storms that we expect to develop right down here in the Gulf of Mexico. Those will lift off to the north and move into parts of Louisiana, potentially around New Orleans, maybe even Baton Rouge. So again, this is going to be a pretty exciting evening the way it looks right now. We're pretty excited to be pulling an all-nighter for you guys up here at the Weather Center, really mapping these storms out and getting things going. For those of you that like to follow this information live as it happens, we have our new live Weather Center. Make sure to log into our website. If you don't have an account, you can do that for free. So just jump on, log into the live Weather Center, or log into the website, click on the live Weather Center button. If we're live, we'll be streaming video through that, and you'll be able to extremely easily chat with us and see what's going on with the storms as they move around. So again, we'll probably be going live here pretty soon with that, and mapping these and watching these storms as they develop into Houston. But let's go ahead and break it down for you guys. So around the Houston area, again, hail up to the size of 2.5 inch is possible. From about 5 to 9, maybe 10 p.m., but more than likely ending early this evening or later this evening. Check this out, 45% chance. It doesn't happen very often in the month of January. And we could have some wind pushing this hail around as well. Some 70-mile-per-hour winds. I wouldn't even be surprised to see a tornado or two as well. So exciting stuff here. Max hail size as we move off to the east towards New Orleans. So we're going to go 3 to 7 a.m., okay? 2-inch hail is possible. Again, models differ on that second batch of thunderstorms that develops out ahead of Houston, kind of merge up and then move into the New Orleans area. But the chance of hail, around a 20% chance for hail. And again, wind-driven hail, potentially up to 70-mile-per-hour winds in New Orleans as well. So it's going to be a little exciting. We've got Jackson. So storms later on, they're going to develop Houston. They're going to develop in New Orleans. Those are going to merge in and move into Mississippi. Depending on how they merger, we've lowered the chance of hail in Jackson because of how that merger could occur. It could really decrease the hail size. So again, hail up to golf ball size, middle of the night again. And the chance is only about 15%. That's a decent chance of hail, but the chance is much lower across Jackson, Mississippi. Winds potentially up to 70 miles per hour with those storms as well as that complex develops and then moves off to the east. Towards the Mississippi and Alabama. Now, take a look at the rest of the week here because we got a lot more happening here. Okay, so we've got again significant hail opportunity. The best chance looks to be Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and Saturday night. Okay, those storms are going to develop right here around the Texas, maybe even into southeast Oklahoma, around Idabel. They're going to develop, and then they're going to shove off to the east across Arkansas, Louisiana, into Mississippi. You folks up here in Memphis. Yep, you could get some hail. Down in Jackson, definitely could get some hail. So we're going to be watching that whole area for thunderstorms to develop Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. Big hail is going to be a definite possibility with those storms. As that pushes on off to the east, it'll actually develop a squall line. Looks like we'll move across Florida. So a lot of question on what's going to happen on Sunday. But Sunday does have the potential to have some large hail as well. So we will be watching both Saturday and Sunday for the potential for some large hail. So we'll have to monitor that and see what's going to happen. I told you that I'd have a nugget for you here. Here's the predicted radar. Check this out. Houston, Texas. This is basically in about the next hour and a half. This is what the models are forecasting the radar to look like. It's impressive, right? Check out the nice pink core there. That's something that we want to watch for. That usually means hail. So right on top of Houston there. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition, but it looks like storms are developing in that manner. So it looks like it might happen. So again, lots of excitement here in the Weather Center. I'm sure there's a lot of excitement for you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to jump onto our live weather feed. Again, if you don't have a username, just create that username on our site. It's absolutely free, and you can jump into the live weather feed that we'll have going. You can also go onto Facebook and ask those questions. You can go onto Twitter and ask us questions. You can also email us, info@hailtrace.com, or you can just pick up the phone and give us a call, 855-334-4245. Look forward to hearing back from you guys. Hope you guys have a great evening. We'll be watching the storms. Hope you have as much fun as we do.